How could this happen to me? I'm gonna take another swig of this drink.
What is this video?
It makes
just
me
send me a video.
a better player. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until you look back up at the screen and notice what's going on.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
See how, look, the shadow is intact and it's also juddering. You see?
What the
That's really good animation.
fuck?
No, get out of that. See how he's kind of clear too?
Wait, can I move
He's
slightly?
moving so fast,
Oh my god!
and it changes the judder.
It's actually
They animated a different judder. They animated this in.
Oh my
They programmed this into the game.
god. What is this?
I think it's a work. I think they purposely made this bad. Because why are there so many bad things about this game?
Oh my god!
It's gotta be work.
Well, okay. There's 3 planes. There's like multiple planes on this one.
Yes.
Oh my god!
And then there's
I
two
almost
things.
had it.
So how is that gonna work?
Hold on, look. Oh, hold on. It's hard to get to it. Okay. Oh, it glitches out. Oh.
That was fine.
Oh, it's like a magnet. Do you see that?
That was head bashing.
It pulled me in. Wait,
Yeah.
look at that. See? It
Yeah.
drags you to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one. Oh, that. Oh. 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 This is so weird. Oh my god, I can have a lot of fun with this one. Okay,
Kind of like
3 prong.
kind of like
I can't even go over there. Oh, oh my god.
kind of like GTA, where it's like there's a lot of glitches in it, and those are kind of like a meta game.
Yeah. Oh, you have to get right on the point, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's. Oh, I think I found it. Yeah, there's 3,
3
right?
Sonics
Oh my god.
after image technique.
I can't even go down. I
No,
can't go
it's
down.
The camera. The camera
Oh
is
my
the
God, it's
character in the
stretching.
game.
Look how fast he is. You can't even see his
Different
motion.
animations for different poses, right? Like different
Is
different
it?
frame.
I don't know if it is actually. It might be delayed a little.
Yeah, it's because like the next stage of the animation would be another Sonic.
Oh my
Because of the way it's moving.
This is so weird.
It's delightful.
I'm kind of interested if. Okay, so like if I go in between this and the edge of the roof,
He
am
kind
I
of
gonna
does his fall.
glitch like falling?
No, he's just whoa. He's like he kind of swings his arms around.
Come on. Can't even go.
See. Yeah, he only does it for a short time in this. In old games, you just keep doing it.
Oh god!
Okay, the next thing that
What
I'm
is
going to
that?
show you.
You have 8 lives or 0?
It doesn't matter. Lies aren't a thing of this. The next thing I want to show you that I've never shown you before, between playing this game and this moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what's going on here?
What?
The thing that you've never seen before.
He's not. There's no landing animation.
Yes,
What?
it cuts one frame.
What the fuck is that?
You've
I don't
never.
even- Oh my fucking god!
This reaction is totally not made up, you guys.
No, it's no. Like, look at it.
I mean, no, he's having the same reaction again because it's just as stupid now
Yeah.
as it was like 15 minutes ago.
It's just like this is stupid. No, look, like
Like what I said before is that every single action, every single thing in this game is like unfinished. You're sabotaging me, Justin.
Yeah.
Everything is unfinished in this game. Like every little thing, they started to work on it and they said, no, stop, don't finish it.
Okay.
The globe.
That's pretty good.
I tried to run it up. Okay, there it goes.
Even like he has momentum shifts, but you can
Yeah.
do it where there's no. Like you can go like this. Look, like you can just like kind of change direction on a dime.
Yeah.
It doesn't even know. Like, like, and then I do that. I didn't. Why is it changing the camera angle like that? I'm not doing anything. It's just so jittery. Like, how did they not notice that? How did they not notice that?
They didn't have QA testers. There's like a bunch of like maybe hundreds of people, maybe more, independently worked on little bits of this, and they didn't know how it was all going to come together, right? It's like when Leonardo painted the Mona Lisa, okay, he painted it all himself. Over time, yeah. He painted it all, every element he put in himself, right? Imagine if 100 people took a brush, dipped into a color, and did one stroke, right? They wouldn't know what the ultimate thing was going to come out to be, right?
Like, yeah, at first there'd be a lot of problems, and then but ultimately it would create something.
You say, oh, okay,
But
well,
it would
you
just
know,
be weird.
this kind of looks weird now, but when it's finished, it'll be good. I mean, I know it will, right? So you can't blame any one, maybe even any 50 of the programmers. Maybe you can't even blame any of them altogether, because maybe it wasn't their fault. Oh. Maybe it was an executive decision to just ship it. We know it's unfinished.
It's possible. I just like sliding. This is actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
How long? It goes, okay, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 seconds. It seems longer. 1, wait. 1, no. No. 1, 2, 3. Damn it! Fucking
Old
bitch.
lady.
You dumb bitch! Oh. Oh, that's slow motion. Here you go.
Yeah. And it zeroes in on this fucking kid because that's what you have to do.
Anal.
Oh, you see that?
Do.
I just did the light chip on the ground. Here, let's see if we can do that again.
What is it?
Oh, that's a slide.
What are we doing?
I did a light chip before. I did a rush and it kept rushing. That.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why'd you go so far?
that's a light chip.
Dude, yeah.
I think I have to hold on. X?
Right now, momentum. Oh, wait, how'd you do that?
I don't know. Hey. Stop it. XX square.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. XX square. You might be able to do that, definitely. I don't know. Where's a long stretch?
Just trying to go in a circle.
Okay. Let me get a good area.
Right, this is a good spot because it has a lot of openness. Yeah. Is that where that's just where he fought Silver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks different.
XX square. Okay, you charge it up. That's why.
Oh, so there must be a limit then. Yeah, 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're all like 4 or 5 seconds.
But maybe you just hold square when you're. Is that okay? Okay, at a rest, hold square. Yeah, just like Sonic 2. Yeah, it's from Sonic 2.
So is that going to be enemies?
I think so because
That's not the light chip then. That's just his charge move.
Well, oh yeah, maybe.
Oh no, he's gonna kick us, guys! Oh no, Charlie, he's gonna kick me in the nuts!
Is that a Vietnam reference?
I don't know what the fuck it
You like inherited that from like your grandfathers?
is. Yeah, it was just a memory. What is he to hide this voice?
Do you have any grandparents that fought in Vietnam?
I have an uncle.
Or they're too old?
I have grandparents who fought in World War II. Both of them.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
One on each side. Literally though. One in the Pacific side, one on the Atlantic side.
One of my favorite.
One on each side.
One of my favorite moments in Lost was like for like one of the first episodes. Is that he said, "Oh, you know, I was in the military." It was Saeed. He said, "I was in the military." He said, "Oh, what branch?" He said, "Republican Guard." Ooh.
Wait, so what was he in? The Iraq war?
The Iraqi military.
So he was like a bad guy. To us, he's a bad guy.
To us, yeah, relatively. That's good. I also liked how there was John Locke and there was Rousseau, but there was no Hobbes that I know of. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, I just broke that like post.
Smith.
Like, comment, subscribe if you knew a character in Lost named Hobbes.
Who the fuck would know that, man?
People who love Lost.
Like, comment, subscribe what your favorite TV show is that isn't Lost. That's
Subscribe.
everyone's favorite TV show.
Subscribe what your favorite TV show is?
Yes. I said that yesterday or 2 days ago. I was like, comment, subscribe your favorite Pokemon, you guys. And it was like, how do you like your favorite? What? I guess like your favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's redundant.
Yeah.
And then comment makes sense.
Yeah.
Subscribe is just nonsense. So everything's nonsense.
There's nothing wrong with nonsense.
It's nonsense.
This
So you have to say
is
nonsense, not nonsense.
nonsense.
No, nonsense.
Nonsense?
No, you're saying it wrong.
How am I supposed to say it, Justin?
Nonsense is what you're saying. Nonsense.
Nonsense. Nonsense?
No, nonsense.
Nonsense.
That's
Nonsense.
like British people say.
Ah. This is supposed to be like a couple seconds, so we've gone to almost a full video.
Yeah, just keep on. Might as well, right?
This will be special features.
Yeah.
Fucking around with Sonic 06.
It'll be like you're just jumping on each other's dicks and everybody else is watching.
For the second time. I wish you could jump on the awnings.
What if you go in a building and just fucking destroy whatever's inside?
Kill the people inside.
If there was a dynamite item you could buy from the mart, you could just throw it in there.
Wow, that would be like Minecraft.
Exactly, Mark. Wait, can you play two-player Minecraft on your computer? No, right?
No, because I have to set up the server.
Wait. So you're not set up servers?
I
We don't
tried
have internet.
every year, I know,
Let's see.
but after we have internet on Friday,
I'm curious.
which is like the day after tomorrow. One of these towers you can jump up onto. You can ring the bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell. Ring my bell. Very good, Justin.
Actually, no, I know the song. I don't know the name of it.
Me neither. I think it may be Ring My Bell.
No, I think it's something weird. Oh, you're probably right.
Maybe it's
Why
You
wouldn't
Can.
it be that? Ring the bell, ring my...
Well, there's songs that are like that.
There's some. Like,
Yeah.
The Who, Baba O'Reilly, they don't fucking say that in the song. It's like, out here in the fields, I fight for my meals.
We've come full circle.
Oh. Alright, you guys. What are we doing with this, Ryan?
I'm gonna upload it as special features.
Okay, full 15 minutes or less?
Less.
Okay. Good job, you guys. Good job from Arrested Development.
And from the Bible.
Yeah. Do you like the Bible, Ryan? If you had to bring one book with you into the 1500s, what book would it be?
The Handbook of Chinese Horoscopes, Theodore Lau, Revised Edition.
If you could have one historical dictator be our current president, who would it be? Like a bad dictator. Like,
Okay, because I was gonna say
that's
like,
inherently
I was gonna
not
say
evil.
like Bill Clinton or something. I don't know.
A bad one from another country. They can't
bad
be
one
from the US.
For another country.
So yeah, a lot
Ryan,
of like
just keep this up, and we'll do a podcast for the next 2 minutes.
yeah, sure. Or
Um,
even more. We could do as long as you want.
yeah, we can do the whole fucking night. Okay.
Yeah, this is just no. That's what people do on podcasts. There's usually something happening in the video. This is fine though, because we're just talking. And if they want to stick around, they
Okay.
can.
So see that
Special features / podcast.
that should have bought me time to think of my answer, but I was just thinking about what you're saying instead of thinking of my fucking answer. Which is how I
Are you
always.
sure you're not?
No, I'm not.
Okay. But anyway,
Historical dictator. I know a lot of dictators.
yeah,
Um,
it's
there's Pol Pot. There's Mao.
there's like a lot of them. So you have to
Ho
bring.
Chi Minh was kind of cool.
They have to do a good job. You're like, you want them here to do the best job that they can.
Yeah,
They're not gonna like fuck up. Oh, they could, but
Ho Chi Minh was
Maybe
bad
they'll-
for like a lot of people, but he was good for a lot of people. You know.
I mean, when you
kinda
think about what Stalin did,
yeah, a lot of them were
He-
bad and good.
like he killed a lot of people, but
Yeah.
ultimately he did do a lot of good for the country. They might not even be a country,
Like,
right?
Yeah, like,
If it wasn't for him.
like I don't know if Germany would have been a country if not for a certain person.
Yeah.
But that's not saying he was good.
I mean, no, think about how they are now. Like, they recovered really well. I think, he didn't do as much good as, like, Stalin did there, or like Mao Zedong, like they're still suffering from a lot of what he did.
Greatly. What's the word? Not allegedly, but depending on who you ask, he arguably, some have said, killed more people than the Holocaust.
He did.
Yes.
Like they estimated.
Some people will not. Some people will not agree with that. Yes.
They won't. Like even though there's data, like the Holocaust was what 14 million.
Semi-arguably, maybe 16 million.
Maybe 16 at most.
I just say 16.
I don't know if these numbers are right. I might be remembering them wrong. 16 is the supremum, and then you go to the Chinese Revolution. I don't know what you call it. The rise of communism in China. That's what I'll call it. Anywhere from 20 to 70 million. I heard up to 70 million. That's the highest I've ever heard.
Okay, hold on. Napoleon killed a lot of people, but only because of war. Really, like he didn't like.
That doesn't really count. That doesn't count.
He's a dictator because he kind of took control of France.
But he didn't lead like all of the deaths. Like there were other powers involved, weren't there? It wasn't just him. Other people were allied with him, and they were doing their own shit. Like Spain was pretty fucked up at the time.
I just mean like as a dictator, because he was a dictator.
Yeah.
And what I was going to say is that he also did a lot of fucking good for France.
He did.
He created a lot of infrastructure,
like the whole
roads,
like democracy. Like, he got them technically out of that. The whole situation with
participated in the French Revolution as a soldier.
Yeah.
And then after it kind of was starting to end, he was a part of that end.
And what ended up happening is he just took advantage of that.
Yeah.
And he just rose to power that way, and he just went off the rails.
He did a lot of illegitimate things, and also he started to try to take over the whole fucking world.
Yeah.
And
he had a lot of power, though.
And there's two things I say. One,
he had a lot of ambition.
Out of all the people who tried to take over Europe, like you think the Roman Empire was pretty big? It was not very big. No. Look at fucking Napoleon's fucking empire. I think it might be the biggest one.
Possibly.
I'll have to look at it now. But the other thing I was going to say is that he also, even though he didn't actually do a whole lot for women, he was pretty big on. He was pretty big on.
I'm gonna change something for you guys. Hey, okay.
He was semi.
Oh, there you
go. Feminist. Like he actually, like he was a mama's boy, and he believed that women should have more power in society. I think maybe if he had more time and more groundswell behind him, to maybe he would have done something more for women. Another good thing he did is that education was free. College education was free.
Yeah.
Poor people could go to college.
Yeah.
He believed in that.
Nothing about like a lot of people died, but what was the numbers that we just read? So there was the three estates, or three classes.
Yes.
So, there's the rich, and then, I don't know who was the second class. Was it the bourgeois?
Yeah, that was like the working, like kind of the middle class.
Yeah, it was a lot, but, the first class was like 1% or 3%.
Yeah.
And the rest of the entire country was 97%, so the second and third class. So the vast majority of these people were poor. Like, they were peasants, like, they were dirt. They weren't even, like, it wasn't like, they weren't just homeless. They were, they were born into homelessness and they died in homelessness. Like, they never had a good life.
Just like William Shakespeare.
It isn't like most of the homeless people in our country today. Because in our country today, like, homeless that exist either have mental issues and their families decided not to take care of them, they're former Vietnam or any war, really. Any vet. Like, a lot of them are former vets.
Oh, I mean, a lot of them. I mean, I was. Here's a fact.
Fun fact. Not really a fun one.
I've been homeless multiple fucking times in my life.
Yeah.
And the first time.
No, your face is in it.
The first time I was homeless is because my family couldn't afford fucking rent. Rent just kept going up and up and up to the point where we couldn't afford rent.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, a lot of people are homeless. It wasn't just me. A lot of people are homeless because of the cost of living. And the whole notion of like a lot of people who are homeless are crazy, and their insanity is what kind of leads them into homelessness.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what ends up happening. People will think that they are like that in order to kind of like keep them down.
Yeah.
Like, no one's gonna go near them because they think they're all crazy. And I would argue that I think the vast majority of them aren't crazy at all. I think they're just down in their luck. They don't have money.
A lot of them who are crazy, though, it was being homeless is what made them crazy.
Yeah.
Like, if you're alone and suffering and starving, like, for a longer period of time, you will go fucking nuts.
No, of course. And
it's in movies. Castaway.
Yeah.
Imagine if that guy were in the city
Yep.
You know, he wouldn't be
And at the very
isolated.
least, you know, in the city, I mean, they both have their advantages. Like, if I was homeless in the city, I could at least get food from people. And like, if you're homeless and you beg and you get money, like, you can actually make enough money to at least eat decently well.
Yeah.
Like,
Depending on circumstances.
people are, yeah, it depends on where you live exactly, and it depends on how nice the area, you know, like, if you're in a nice enough area, but you're not, you know, they're not going to persecute you, then, you know, you'll get paid. I've actually heard in the richest areas, homeless people can make upwards of $50,000 in, like, rich, wealthy areas, whereas people are generous and they don't mind the homelessness.
High religiosity. I'm not going to name one religion specifically. Like higher religiosity neighborhoods. Maybe.
Possibly because they give back to the homeless. And like
can-
the homeless.
You
know.
can rotate the camera with left and right, L2 and R2.
But honestly, if I was ever in the state of homelessness, I don't know, like, I might consider just going to prison. Like,
Yeah.
if it really is like there's no hope for me. Yay! It's on camera. We actually did something useful.
I'll go ahead and save that.
During the podcast. Here, save it right now. We're not gonna do anything after this. Just put yourself back on a ledge and we'll keep talking for another 30 minutes. I don't mind. I think we should just talk.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Okay, so like you go to prison,
I think
minimum security prison. Like
Yeah.
they say, oh well, all I do is kill a guy
no, don't
No.
do that.
because you're going to the prison that's
Rob,
not quite as fun.
try. Okay, how about this? This is what you should do. If you're
Don't do
ever-
this. Don't do this.
If you're ever in the state of your life where you're just really, really down on your luck, and you're just, you know, fucked up, like you don't have any money, don't actually do this. But
Don't do this.
if you think about it though, logically, I have no money, I need some sorts of income, I need, you know, to get back on my feet. What you should do is rob a bank. That's the best case scenario. Think about it. If you get caught, you had nothing to lose anyways. So you go to prison, you live there, you get your food paid for, you get, you know, robbing a bank, just don't use a weapon. Just go
Yeah.
in without a weapon.
Because if you go in with a weapon, you probably will get shot.
Go in with like some sort of fake, not a fake gun.
Well, no, because
But
you can
bring-
still get.
No, I'm
shot.
saying not a fake gun, but like, just like put it on your pocket. Like put a thing on your head, and then like reach to your pocket and be like, give me all your money. But don't actually pull anything out, because then they can't prove that you had a weapon. I just thought you had a weapon, but like, if as soon as they pull guns on you, if there's actually a security guard, you just have to go to a very low security bank. You know, just like a small bank with no security
If
guard.
you didn't put your hand in your pocket, you said, "Give me all your money." It's like you would hope through your charisma.
Yeah.
You could give us something.
Exactly. No, okay. No,
Oh, I gotta
people.
give this guy money.
There's been actual like videos and stuff of guys. They'll go into a place.
Yes.
They'll write on a piece of paper, just like, what, I have a gun, or not have a gun. You know, I'm gonna rob you now. Don't fucking call the police. You know,
Yeah.
you know, don't make me hurt you. So just give me the money and let me go. And just look intimidating.
Yeah.
Give them that note and go in. Tell them to read it. Hopefully it's not a crowded place. You know, it's a small bank with like a couple tellers, not like a huge one. Most banks are pretty big though, I feel like.
A lot of them have very few tellers.
Yeah, that's true. So what you should do is go, instead of going to a bank, okay, bank's not ideal because they probably have security. You have to go to a place where they won't they won't monitor you, but they still have to have enough money for you to steal and make a good kill.
Figuratively speaking.
Where do you think would be a good place, Ryan?
A convenience store that I just loaded. I don't know. A restaurant? Restaurants can have a considerable amount of cash on hand.
Go to a restaurant that just has, you know.
We gotta
like-
work this out.
Yeah, that's it. No, it's true. Like
We gotta
go to-
workshop this.
Go to like a fancy restaurant without a bouncer, like a fancy enough restaurant where they don't have a bouncer, but they have a lot of money. Like, you know, they have a lot of money. You go in, tell them, you know, I'm gonna kill you. No, you don't threaten their life. Don't threaten their life. Just be like, you know, just give me all your money. Don't make this hard. Like that's all. You know, don't make this harder than it has to be. I don't want to hurt you. You just say that. Then they can't be like, they were gonna hurt me. He said I didn't want to hurt you. Maybe he wanted some money.
Reasonable doubt or something.
Yeah, like you'll have it a lot easier. So if you get caught, you go to jail. Whatever. Jail isn't as bad as we think it is. In a lot of cases, I think going to jail would be better than being honest.
Taking it from some two people that would never get to jail.
Yes. Think about it.
Theory.
All your food's paid for. You get free exercise, like free gym membership.
The best
you get
health
free
care.
entertainment. You get some of the best health care of anyone of that poor standing. You wouldn't have health care at all. Or you have
Lifelong
Obamacare.
friends.
You get friends that you live together with them. You don't have a job really. Like you have to do like that manual labor shit sometimes, but it's not all the time. It's not like a 40-hour
And it's not always
job.
manual labor.
Yeah.
You can get a job. You can get a job in like the library or something
Yeah.
if you have good behavior.
Yeah, that's easy. Like
And-
just behave really well.
And that's another thing. Spend all your time in the library, learn every fucking thing. Get your degree in science and law.
They'll pay for it.
If you have free education, Napoleon.
Yeah, do it. That's easy. Like, okay, and then best case scenario, you get away with the robbery. You have hopefully several $1,000s, and then you open up a restaurant right next to the place you just robbed. And then you drive
somebody
them out
comes
of
in-
business.
And somebody comes along and tries to rob you.
And then it all starts over again, right?
Yes.
And then you go out of business, then you're down on your luck again, and then you're like, fuck, if only there was another restaurant to rob. And then you go in there, and then you rob that one again,
That guy who
and then you
robbed
open a new restaurant right next door, and then you're like, oh shit, and then someone robs you, and then you're down on your luck, and you don't have a restaurant anymore.
One. Justin's 1, Ryan 1, Justin 2, Ryan 2.
See, it works though. That's what life is. Life is you robbing other people's restaurants, and then they rob your restaurant. That's all it is.
That's what capitalism is.
Yeah.
If we all had one restaurant.
People are just robbing you constantly, and you're robbing them constantly. But it works because there's always a cash flow. If you take away all the cash, then everyone would be miserable, or everyone would be really happy.
Yes.
So there's no cash to
If you
dictate
had-
anything.
If you had enough social services to support it,
It would either be complete chaos or complete harmony.
chaos, like chaos control.
Chaos Emerald, perhaps? Try jumping on those. Oh. Bye.
Bye.
That's that. Should end it there. You want to end it there?
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Jumping into the thing.
Next time on Rumble Twins,
Dumble Shins.
something else,
Coors Banquet beer. Buy now at your local Target.
along with Henry's hard soda made with made with cane sugar.
Do you think it'll be? Do you think it'll be like?
Cocaine, cane sugar,
Do you think
contain.
we could get like if we ever let's say we ever make it to YouTube like big? Do you think we could get a beer sponsorship?
I don't know.
That'd be cool.
I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
you could.
Will it be illegal to
Yeah, I don't know.
advertise beer on YouTube?
No,
There's already a law right now for that.
there might be, but I don't think so.
Like you can't advertise cigarettes on TV.
Oh, I mean that's different.
Yeah.
You see beer commercials on TV all
Yeah,
the time.
of course you do.
I think YouTube law or laws for the TV would dictate YouTube as well.
Yeah.
So since you can watch beer commercials on TV, you can advertise on TV, you can be able to advertise on YouTube. But I guess it depends on the personal agreements that YouTube
Do you
has.
think something's gonna come along that is gonna trivial or that's gonna make beer look bad?
Like how they made cigarettes look bad.
I mean, like marijuana, when marijuana just like a full industry.
Yeah, they're gonna start competing, and then one of them's gonna emerge. And I have a feeling it's gonna be marijuana.
Beer is gonna look worse because
Yeah.
beer is worse than marijuana.
Yeah, it has actual like health. Like marijuana has health benefits. Fucking alcohol doesn't have health benefits at all. Like in any state of the word.
People used to think cigarettes were okay. Let's do cigarettes.
It's good
And
for you.
when it proved that cigarettes are a lot worse for you than beer,
And yeah, they
then
didn't
they
talk about.
became the
They
enemy.
weren't even talking about weed anymore.
Yeah,
So
and so that's what has
between
to.
alcohol
The
and
new baby has
that.
to come along.
It's possible. Think about this. Like this was actually really scrutinized. Like they had laws against it, but the public wanted it back. That's the one thing about beer. I think since it does provide like a noticeable, like it does kind of wind you down at the end of your day. It depresses your muscles, like you relaxes you. It's good, but when it comes to cigarettes, they don't really do anything. You breathe in
Some
smoke.
people say they do, but
They don't. I've tried them. For me, I didn't feel anything.
it doesn't cool you down or warm you up. Or,
You get lightheaded.
yeah, maybe that's it.
And it's because you're inhaling smoke. It has nothing to do with the
Yeah.
drug.
They do that for markers.
There's like a slight buzz, but it's like drinking one beer gives me more of a
Very
buzz.
fleeting.
Yeah. Kids,
Don't do smoke school every day.
try it. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. If you like it, do it in moderation for everything.
Most interesting man in the world.
Just be responsible. Drink
Drink-
Dos
drink-
Equis.
Drink responsible. Drink responsibility. Leand,
Let's toss a beer bottle. Oh, 30 minutes.
just up.